Alright, it's currently 19 minutes until 2 a.m. 20, it's the 25th of September 25. Currently in Stansted Airport, London City. I'm recording this off my laptop, so this hoe is empty. Like, we're talking ghost town level empty almost. Just night shift niggas. Morning shift people will come in shortly. Anyways, I'm recording this because this is for. Last time I made a video was like a year ago. It was a very interesting video, a very vulnerable time in my life. Now it's a lot of shit happening. And I also shaved my beard as well at the same time, if I remember correctly, so it's a bit interesting. So, yeah, I'm regrowing it back. I just wanted to fucking. Everything just. That's irrelevant. Yesterday, sorry. Signed one client for £1,200. Good day. Flight got more like in reality missed my flight. Got rescheduled. Didn't get on that flight. Whopper. Now we're here still at the airport almost 24 hours later. Peak. We're gonna make this flight. I got personal business to handle, so gotta do that. But what else? I finished What a Beautiful Life. Mert recommended that film to me 3 years back, maybe 4. Very good. Wow. Like, very good. The first like 30 minutes are actually like gold, and then halfway through, like maybe from like like 50 minutes to like an hour 20, it's like serious but still like peak, and then everything after that is just pure like you're locked in. You're just locked in watching that shit. It's not fun and games anymore. It's actually just pure locked in. I'm reading this book called Mary Wesley, on page like 41 right now. Pretty interesting, bro. There was this woman I met, Joanne. Word to bro, fine shit. Like, she's the type of woman I know that I like want in a future wife, or like that type of shit, or who actually want to date. And but regardless of that, yeah, she was asking me like about the book to tell her about it. I couldn't really say much at that point. I was like 30 pages in. I'm just telling her, yo, it's just kind of like a collection of shit because you're jumping through time. It starts off in 1944. Now it jumps up to 54, and it just keeps like jumping up. And yeah, you start off with Petronella and Matthew, this couple, and Erop. Bro, there's so many like different people that you see you get to know them like piece by piece. Like, you see Matthew go back to his hometown and see his siblings, like his brothers who aren't actually his brothers, which you learn a bit. That's not, who cares. And then just so many different things. Like, so, but I like the book so far. It's very interesting. Like I told her. So, what else has been going on? Yeah, moved to London. Roommates are a piece of work, but anyways, ball up top. Um, Once I acquire more funds, especially from business, I'm just gonna instantly move out. The thing is, I've discussed with a few people who like want to live with me, who wouldn't mind rooming, but after careful bro, honestly, spending like almost 24 hours in this airport has given me a lot of time to think, like too much time to think, and like I know exactly. Like, even when I signed the client, I was on a fucking high. Like, even when I spoke to Joanne, I was on a high. Like, it was like a good day. She just offered it. She's like, all right, bet. Just send the contract, straight sign. Good day. Whereas if it was another client, it would be like, let me think about it, or like, give me a few days and then we'll call again. Nah, her, we called twice. That's it, locked in. But anyways, like I know what I want for myself whilst trying to navigate my way through London City. I'm not gonna say the foreseeable future, but for the time being, the second like I even have the opportunity to like live by myself, I find a place that's really um, nice. Like for example, only I'll get that reference, or like a few people who watch it. But like Adam and Heather's place, that place is fucking surty. I need a place like that. I 100% need a place like that. Like what is this? £1750. I'll pay that on my ones, on my ones. You know, as long as I have peace. I can clean it, like actually clean my own fucking flat. You know, when you have a rota and people are quote supposed to clean and no one's actually following, or no one knows how to properly clean, it's a bit like even bro. Even yesterday, or sorry, the day before, my time zone, my timeline is fucked, bro. I haven't moved from this bitch in a minute. Fucked, bro. Do I look it? I think I took like a 45-minute nap, and then I had some more work to do. So yeah, but that's not what we're here to discuss. I'm not here to fucking chat about that nonsense right now. Um, 2 days ago, um, I was doing my shit in the laundry. Cool. My roommate's cooking food. I'm cleaning my plate whilst my laundry's cooking, and he spills something on the other side of the counter that I didn't realize. Like I'm gone now. Once my like shit's ready, him and the other I live. There's three of us. So once those two leave, like to go to the shops or whatever, I come down or I go to get my laundry, and boom, I see just like water, just almost like causing a mini flood on my left side when I walk in the kitchen. And I'm getting my laundry, and I only notice it when the light fully turns on. Like when you turn on the light, it doesn't turn on for like 5-6 seconds, which is fine for me. So that happens, and I notice it, and I'm like, I'm not cleaning that. Uh, uh, wi- like in my good conscience, I refuse to fucking clean that. It's just that simple. A lot has happened with these people, and it's like I'm not their like parent. I'm not cleaning up after them like that. Like there's certain things I'll pick up and like just throw away and all that shit because of straight neglect on their part. But I'm not fucking getting like a cloth, getting down on my hands and knees and cleaning this puddle of water that's started just forming because somebody spilled something that he should have been aware of clearly. And he was in the kitchen long after I'm gone, and yet he just left it there. I had a flight to catch like the next morning. I'm not dealing with this shit right now, bro. I'm just not, bro. But anyways, shit. You know what? How long is this video? 8 minutes. This for me now. Fuck this shit. Fuck all that update shit. All right, this is for you, Josh. Alrighty, Josh from the Tambi. All right, pull up back to this video, however long, but in let's say 6 months. 6 months should be a good enough time for you, bro. You've moved out. I don't care where you moved to, but you've moved out. Your money's just slowly stacking. I'm not gonna put like some fucking kind of target on your back and say you have to reach like 10K a month, 30K a month by like, you know, Q2, Q3, and just kind of keep steadily growing. For now, just fucking just graft, bro. Keep doing that needle pushing work. The shit that we were doing yesterday at the airport, for example, for like, bro, that 45-minute nap, get up, straight work, 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 needle pushing work. In the moment, it's so tedious, it's repetitive. You know, in fact, if anybody else is watching this video who, in the future, even if it's one fucking human being who understands that minuscule, no, the thing is, in the moment, it can seem so almost infinitesimal, but that needle pushing work you're doing currently to like paint the bigger picture, it's so key, bro. It's so key. It's so fucking underrated. It's not even funny, bro. Like, wesh. Gotta keep grafting, bro. Gotta keep grafting. We, like, no choice. You have no choice. So in 6 months, I hope you can fucking look back on this video, your fucking notes. I don't give a fuck. Also, I really hope you finish Mary Wesley. I'm intrigued to see how, like, for out of all the books so far that I even have, I'm intrigued to see how this goes. For some weird reason. Because bro, there's just no, like, front cover, there's no back cover, there's no synopsis, there's nothing. You open this hoe and you straight up just start reading. There's nothing here. Okay, it's like this, but like, that's it. After that, you just straight up start reading. Okay. You get what I'm saying. You just straight up start reading. Also, I've been surviving on fucking Nutrigrain bars. I have 3 more left. I also have a fucking I'm 0.5 off of half a fucking liter of Red Bull. Once it hits like 3 a.m., I'm gonna start juicing that bitch before my flight. Especially, I want to be wired because I'm just gonna read on the flight. I don't really sleep much on the flights. I either like abuse music or I just kind of stare out the window if I can. Unless it's bro, I don't know. I've never been the type to sleep on a flight. It's just uncomfortable. Because then when like a big like turbulence bump hits, it's like I'm a light sleeper as well. So that shit hits, I'm awake. Now what? Wish. Bro, I never honestly thought I'd even fucking record another video like this. I kind of saw it as pointless. Bro, I could have went home. After that first flight, like the 7 a.m., like the whole fire debacle that just happened, and they told, like, I knew my flight was cooked. Went to fucking, what they fucking called? Reception, customer service. You know, they were like, yeah, we can give you another flight like tomorrow. Yeah, I was like, yeah, bet. Or put me on standby on 2 p.m. or take the flight tomorrow. I thought about it. I was like, I could just go home, pass out, and just wake up again and then come back. But fuck that, bro. Because the train I took this morning, the Stansted Express, or whatever it's called, the express train. Even now I feel fucking tired, bro. It cancelled. Cool. Next train. That train stalled for like 30 minutes. Cool. Get off. Cow bus. Cool. And I still made it to the airport on time. However, security was fucked. It was fucked, bro. And I even counted. We were moving like a couple of steps every like 2.3 minutes. 2.3 minutes to 3 minutes. It was fucked. And I just entered the building as well. Like, to be fair, I'm going to be very honest, for the first like 10 minutes, we didn't even move. We actually didn't even move until like they opened like 2 spaces. I'm yapping my ass off, bro. What else, bro? Bro, London. Let's talk about fucking London for a bit, bro. God damn. This city has a lot to fucking really fuck you with. In a good way and a bad way. Without a condom. Like, I remember even the first week I came here, bro. Shit was just interesting. Like, I'm not saying that. Actually, I'm not saying that. Never mind. It was very interesting, though, and just everything that happened after. And it, bro, anything or any other country I've been to before London, honestly, has never fucking put me in a position where I've genuinely had to do things on my ones. Like, I want to hang out with people, bro. I have a lot of online people I know in London, and Adam lives here. Cool, a few other people I know. But this is choking the fuck out of me. fuck. So if they're not free and our schedules are like misaligned, and I'm like, all right, who's trying to click up? I get my bike. I purchased the bike. I actually love that shit. I love that shit with to fucking death, bro. Like, cycle to work, cycle to fucking WeWork, cycle to wherever the fuck I need to go to link up with the homies, cycle to from east to west, cycle from north to south. I can go wherever the fuck I want within London. Like, dead ass. It's peak. I properly have not taken the metro in one month. I say properly, but like I mean like commuting to like different places. I took it once only because I had to transport something back to my crib. That's it. I'm not gonna cycle with something in my fucking like hand. But anyways, um, yeah. Other than that, it's like a month and a bit. I just haven't, and I've had this bike for like 2 months. But like I was very consistent for like the last 6 weeks. My legs, bro. I've quit smoking. I'm probably gonna quit snus as well. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. Like nothing hits, bro. I need Ice Alaska. I need Ice Alaska. Nothing hits the same. I haven't smoked in like 2 months. Probably almost 3. I don't know. I don't count anymore. What else? I don't smoke weed anymore. My roommates smoke too much dank, bro. Yeah, I've actually been put off weed. I actually didn't think it was possible I could be put off weed. Like I was never in an environment where I live with people who smoke weed. It was always like me smoking or going out to smoke with my friends back in Dublin. But now since I have roommates who smoke, like wake and bake, smoke and sleep, it's like it actually pisses me off. Seriously. Fucking what's that word? The ick. I pull back in the minute. She wish. I can't. That's fine. What else, bro? I don't know. I've been consuming, like, I deleted social media a month now with like zero doom scrolling and none of that shit, or like not doom scrolling, but like boredom scrolling. Like it's like okay, I take a break from work, and I just start scrolling. I'm on the metro and I wanna. Okay, I can't read manga anymore because my favorite site just got grabbed, got axed. So I have to wait for that. But it's like, oh, I want to scroll on, Twitter for a bit on the metro, or like not the metro, for example. Let's say I'm waiting for somebody in public. I want to scroll for a bit. Not happening. So feels good. Like if I'm dead ass bored, I have to just pick up a book and just fucking, or like hope I brought one of my books with me and just fucking read that shit. Otherwise, yeah, sit there like a fucking bored ass motherfucker. What else, bro? Yeah, I don't know, bro. There's quite a lot to talk about. I don't want to make this video long as fuck. It's like my second ever fucking YouTube video ever. And again, if I ever post this, it won't be on time. I'll probably post this like, if I post this and not make my flight, I'm gonna look at this dead ass and just be like, man. Because I'm still in somewhat of a relatively good mood. Because I was told as well that I thought I would get kicked out to security because I got a, not miscommunication, but I misinterpreted something. So I was like, okay, cool. Because in Spain before, I had a layover in Madrid before, and I spent the night there, and I didn't get kicked out. I simply just walked out that bitch, but I left my bags and shit, and the guy was like, yeah, I can look after it, whatever. So, but in London it's different. Like I can't sleep like outside the gate or some shit like that. It's whatever. As long as I don't like have to go through security again, because again, I have Red Bull in this bitch. I have a bottle of water. I'm not trying to do this shit again. But anytime I go through an airport, anytime this bag gets grabbed. It gets grabbed every time. And the most dangerous thing, honestly, I have in this bitch. not dangerous, but the most like, I guess in a sense, deadliest thing is just this wine opener. That's it. I don't know if it's causing it, but I've left it here for like the longest time. It always gets passed through. I'm legally allowed to bring it, obviously, but it's like, where else am I supposed to put it? Like, you know, maybe on the tray. Yeah, maybe it makes sense to put on the. You know what? I'm a little slow. Been a little slow lately. My brain's been kind of moving all over the place. Like the jigsaw pieces have been prioritizing different things. So, yo, boss. I don't know. No.
What time's your flight?
My flight is like 6 a.m.
6 a.m. You
6:20.
should be here.
I was told to come here. I was literally escorted here, in fact.
By who?
Somebody who works here. I didn't catch like either of their names. They told me I could sit here and just wait, or I could just go out through security and then come back in. But that again, I have Red Bull in here that I really need to drink in the morning.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, you shouldn't be here. That's the thing.
And I even have a bottle of water. And again, for 4 hours.
What time's your flight?
The gate closes at 6:20, I believe. Yeah. So I presume the flights are like 40.
Hello, Bethany. It's Jazz. Just a quick one. I was just going on my meal break and I spotted a passenger here. He said his flight to 6:20 is at the APV building. He's just sitting down and on his laptop. And his flights. Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to take him out now because he shouldn't be here, should he? No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No worries. I'll just go him back upstairs. Shall I bring the beacon on or